Thank you, Chairperson. I'm Fujisaki. My presentation is a post-audit of land subsidence simulation in the former Nirayama town, Central Japan. Study area is located northern part of East Peninsula in Central Japan. And Nirayama town consolidated with Izu Nagaoka town and Ohito town into Izunokuni city in 2005. And simulation domain is 6 kilometers long and 4 kilometers wide. It's a small area. And cell size is 200 meters by 200 meters. This figure shows groundwater head change at 3 observation wells. Kannami, and Nirayama, and Izu Nagaoka. Groundwater head decline around 1991 or 2, then began to rise. This figure shows groundwater discharge change in Izunokuni city and Kannami town. In 1991, peak of the discharge, and then reducing the discharge rate. Groundwater head decline almost groundwater head decline almost correspond to increase of discharge, and recovery of groundwater head almost correspond to discharge decrease. This figure shows land subsidence at benchmarks. In the northern part, subsidence, benchmark subsidence shows a large values, and in southern part, benchmark shows small subsidence or rebound. And subsidence continued to about 1992 or 3, and then slowed down, corresponding to the decrease of discharge and recovery of groundwater head. This figure shows a schematic cross-section of the study area, and groundwater flow calculated using CAD 3-dimensional model. This figure is a schematic cross-section of CAD 3-dimensional model. And this figure shows thickness distribution of confining layer created based on well logs. Maximum reached 40 meters. And subsidence calculated using one-dimensional consolidation model of confining layer. And after the calibration, predictions executed with 10 scenarios. Plan 1 maintained par with 1990. And plan 2, a new pumping of 700 cubic meters per day. And plan 3, a new pumping of 2,000 cubic meters per day. And plan 4 to 7 are uniformly reduced by 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, respectively. And plan 8 to 10 discussed later. Total discharge in Nirayama town and Izunaga town discharge in 2000 is reduced decreased to about 80% level in 1990, which corresponds to plan 4, green one. But observed groundwater head recovered to plan 7. 50% discharge decrease case. Let's consider influence of specified boundary head is strong, so sensitivity of the head at the Nirayama observation well is analyzed. Sensitivity simply calculated from head difference between original calculated head and head with small change of boundary head or discharge. And sensitivity by boundary head is almost same as the sensitivity by discharge. Influence of boundary head is so strong. Groundwater level change of observation wells from 1991 to 2000 was applied to the northern and southern boundary. The plan 8 to 10 are added to and predict to the prediction. And observed groundwater head nearly equals plantain values. Okay. This figure shows comparison of observed and calculated subsidence at benchmark K12 in Kannamita. This one is only one for use calibration. And calculated subsidence nearly match observed values. So next K17 in northern part of Nirayama town. Calculated subsidence is smaller than observed values. So model is underestimated. And benchmark K18 in the central part of the town. Observed subsidence matches values.
Sorry, 3 minutes to finish.
Huh?
3 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. Bands is 9 and 10. But in K20, near Nirayama observation well, calculate result shows subsidence, but observed rebound shows rebound. This benchmark, same. Summary. The influence of specified head boundary is strong. It is difficult to make accurate prediction in the simulation with a part of the groundwater base. In the model with the modified boundary conditions, the calculated subsidence amount at the benchmarks K 70, 80, 90 in the northern part of the former Nirayama town, where the observed subsidence are large, show adequate or underestimated values. On the other hand, at the benchmark K20, 136, 2005 in the southern part of the town, there is no observation during the calibration period. It is difficult to make an accurate assessment, but the calculated subsidence seems to have been overestimated. The purpose of this simulation was to examine the effect on new pumping of the water supply in the former Nirayama town. Since it was confirmed that land subsidence progressed by new pumping, the purpose was achieved. However, when there was no observation value for the calibration period, it was a natural result that the problem appeared in the prediction accuracy of the model. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for the interesting presentation. Any question?
So thanks for the presentation. You have a really nice data set, 50 years of measurements. It's unprecedented. I was wondering when the hydraulic head is increased again from 1991 onwards, why is there no elastic response visible? I mean, it's just flatlining the substance. You don't see a slight increase in elevation again. That's what I would expect. A little bit of elastic response. Can you explain that? In the measurement data, so not in the simulation. Yeah, so after 1991, when the hydraulic head is increased, there is no uplift measured, a slight amount. So I was wondering why. Yeah, for instance, or in the leveling data, maybe it's even better. Yeah, because yeah, for instance, I can, yeah.
Groundwater discharge peak is 1991, and discharge decreased so groundwater head recovered, so rebounds occurred maybe, but exact relation is I don't know.
Well, something to look into in the future, maybe.
Thank you. Another question? Okay.
Okay, I think this is good. Thank you very much for your presentation.